everyone, welcome to my first ever vlog on my new YouTube channel. So I am so excited. We are doing a pack and prep today for my family vacation. We're actually either leaving tonight or tomorrow morning. It depends on if my husband gets cut or not. He's technically working a double tonight, so there's a big possibility that he is gonna get cut. And if he does and we wanted to leave a little early, we definitely can, so that's an option. We're just kind of like waiting around a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and pack. He's packed his bag last night. I'm gonna go ahead and pack everything because we have a lot to pack. But as you can see, we've had a jam-packed morning. We went to a Pilates class. We did some cycling and some yoga. I need to do more yoga because that was the most humbling experience of my life. I literally looked like a baby giraffe, like long limbs, but don't know how to use them. And I'm also very tense. This is a funny story, actually. For my bachelorette weekend, we did a Pilates class, and it wasn't like a reformer's Pilates, it was a mat Pilates, and I need to insert a clip. I'm gonna insert a picture of what the pose was supposed to look like, and I'm pretty sure this is my sister who I'm inserting a clip of. She did great, and like I thought that I was doing the same thing, and then this is what I looked like. Humbling. I'm not very flexible. I'm 5'10", and my hamstrings just don't, I can't even touch my toes, I'm gonna be honest with you. That is something that I really need to work on. However, I'm just keeping it real and being honest. This is what I looked like this morning in Pilates. So like I said, a very humbling experience this morning. Then I actually do marketing for a coffee shop, so I went to said coffee shop. So my girl Carly got a little coffee for myself and then did some content for next week so that I can post while I'm not there, obviously. Came back here, immediately started getting things done. So I went to Publix, got some things to make some homemade syrups. I was actually a barista before I ever did marketing for the coffee shop that I went to this morning. So I learned a lot about coffee, learned a lot about having to make house-made syrups, learned a lot about just like the craft of coffee and fell in love with it. And so I am bringing my entire machine. I have a Breville and we're bringing all of that. I got 4 bags of beans for my family. We are a big Brady bunch, which you'll see, I think in the next vlog. I think I'm gonna split these vlogs up. So we are going to be having lattes every day because I know my family's not gonna wanna go to coffee shops and they're gonna just have their freaking drip coffee every day. That's not my life. That's not the life that I want to live. I almost brought my matcha stuff, but I contained myself. So we are bringing coffee. Every family has a bag of beans. We are gonna be doing the thing, but I'm also gonna make vanilla and brown sugar syrup. Personally, I'm just a honey girl. I just like a honey latte, but I know my families are really big sweets, so I'm gonna be making that. So I went to Publix today to get all the ingredients. So I have to make and pack those, and obviously got ready, took a shower. I'd already taken a shower, but I just like took a bath, took an everything shower, washed my face. I shouldn't be doing my hair, honestly, but I have naturally curly hair. And fun fact, we're going to Florida this week. I don't know if I said that. So we're going to the beach. I already live on the Gulf, but like still it's like nice to go to different beaches. So we're going to Panama City, and there's a new hurricane that's coming in the Gulf. They're calling it Hurricane, what are they calling it? Hurricane Bertha. So Hurricane Bertha is coming to the Gulf. But we're still heading to the beach. We're going to Panama City. I'm really excited about it. And speaking of Hurricane Bertha, we have got to pack a lot of things because there is a big possibility that we're spending a majority of time in our Airbnb. And we are, let's see, there's 4 kids that are going. We are a family of 7 kids, but only 4 are going on this trip. And 3 out of the 4 are married. 1 out of the 4 has 4 kids. So you can do the math. That's how many people are in our Airbnb. We're gonna get dressed. I'm gonna take you along. And yeah, let's go feed my husband real quick. I'll come back and we'll probably start making syrups And while the syrups are like boiling and cooling down, we'll start packing things that I already have out. Like I already have out some of our games, I already have out like the coffee things. So also nail things. I do my own nails. I do my nails at home. These are Gel X nails. I just started doing them at home like this month. My sister texted us and was like, I just got my nails done and they've already come off. And so I was like, don't worry, I'll bring my kid. Midway throwing my toy for the dog. Okay, see you soon. Gotta be honest with you, it is quite some time later. I got home and I had zero energy. I got home and I like crashed. I had no energy. I don't do naps. I don't lay down. Usually I'll just like sit on the couch. However, I actually like lay down. I grabbed Ellen and I hopped in our bed and I like laid down for, I set a timer for 20 minutes. And 20-minute timer just went up and I'm back. Soon I won't be able to pick him up and it's gonna be the saddest day ever. I think we're gonna end up leaving tomorrow morning. The more that I think about it, it's already 5 o'clock and he has yet to be cut. So it's just gonna be a longer night. And I think I'd rather leave at like 7 in the morning, 6:30, 7:30 in the morning, so that we can kind of have all day. But also, selfishly, I don't want to give him away yet. I think we're just gonna wait until leave in the morning. So we'll have an early night. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? We'll have an early night, we'll play with him, and then we'll pack his stuff up and ship him off. He's getting so big. He's so cute. Okay guys, so I have the games, my coffee, and my nail supplies right here. I just got done packing. This is all coffee stuff again. These are some like grocery items that we are gonna take with us, but I wanted to pack it in this suitcase because it's easier to stack these in the car. And I need this bag for Mr. Elwood. I'm gonna put all his stuff in here and bring it to my sister's just so that it's easier to put up and take down. I did, put you guys right here. Okay, I did make all of my syrups already. I made, this one is vanilla, and then I put my brown sugar syrups in here. I'm kind of letting them get a little bit to room temperature, and then I will put them in the fridge overnight. And I think that's all that I'm gonna bring. I was gonna bring maple, but honestly, like, knowing my family, I just don't know a single person who's gonna want maple over either brown sugar, vanilla, or honey. So I think I'm gonna keep it to just those three. I'm about to pack my clothes. However, I am gonna be honest with you guys. I have no idea what I'm gonna pack. I love fashion. I love all things like aesthetics. However, when it comes to my family vacation, I don't care, because knowing my family, everybody's gonna be in bathing suits or like big t-shirts, swimming, beach, all that. So I didn't buy anything in advance. I am gonna be surprised if my family even bought a nice outfit. So I am just gonna pack t-shirt, gym clothes, swimsuits, pajamas. I'm gonna pack maybe 1 or 2 nice outfits just in case, like if we like all go out somewhere, or like if me and Josiah want to go on a little date adventure while we're there. Also, I never put my suitcase on my bed. The only reason I'm doing this is because I'm about to take off my sheets and wash them. So don't.